Okay, good evening class. Today we're going to be looking at quickly reviewing how can we use Algetiles to solve these questions. Now, before we even start, I will say I know Algetiles, you use them a lot in grade 9. A lot of you can solve these questions without Algetiles. You still are responsible for knowing how to pictorially solve these problems, and they are a useful tool in case you get stuck. So we're going to start right away with a question. Pictorially factor 2x squared plus 7x plus 3. Okay, so knowing the way our tiles work, we can just kind of draw this out. Now the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw out my 2x squared. There, two big green squares. Next up I'm trying to place 7x. I'm trying to place 7x tiles to accommodate the 3. Now you can play around with this. Eventually you should see you're going to get 1 down here and 6 down here. Now I can see this is going to work because it leaves 3 blank spots for my 3 1s. Place my 3 1s. There we go. I have pictorially factored this expression with Algetiles. You are done. Now we can verify by counting our sides to express our answer symbolically again. So we can see, looking at our bottom side here, we have x and then 3 1, so x plus 3 on this side, and our other side we have 2x plus 1. Now remember to symbolically express your answer as well. So we can say 2x squared plus 7x plus 3 is equal to x plus 3 times 2x plus 1. The question is done. Now, this is potentially useful if you get stuck. This would have been a decomposition question the other way, which is very doable. We've talked about that in another video, but pictorially is another way you can solve this question. Okay, I'm just going to do an expansion example, and that's it for Algetiles. So, we're seeing an expansion example. We're asked to model x plus 1 times x plus 3. And we're going to expand this by using tiles. Okay? Now, first thing we're going to do is we're going to place a frame, and we're going to place x plus 1 along one side of the frame, x plus 3 along another side, as such. All we need to do to expand this expression is fill in the middle. So I see, for example, I want some tile that's x long and x wide. That's an x squared, and we can fill in the corresponding tiles. And all we have to do is count up what's left. So looking in the middle, we're going to say what is in our rectangle. I can say there's an x squared, there's 4 x's, and there's 3 1s. X squared plus 4x plus 3 is our rectangle, and that's it. Thank you for watching. If there's any problems with Algetiles, please do come see me. We can work with these concretely.